Hey guys, I figured I'd shoot a 3GX setup video. I just got done going through two of these units and figured I'd get it out there while it's fresh on my mind. I don't have a cameraman today, so I'm going to try to be doing things with one hand, and I will be, just bear with me here. So anyway, a couple of things about the 3GX. The first question everybody asks is, is there a big difference between this and the 3G? Yes. Align took some bad press, I think, on the 3G, and they had to put a lot into it to get it to where it's at. The 3GX is an incredible improvement. Different processor, flies like a whole other animal, and it's fun. They did, in my opinion, a pretty good job, and for the price point and user friendliness, yeah, it helps out. Gain pots, when they ship these things, they're all shipped in a 12 o'clock position, which for plug and play purposes, that works. As you want to get it dialed in according to your flying style, you may need a little more elevator, you may need a little more aileron, but for the most part, the 12 o'clock position seems to work pretty good. Leon Luke has got a lot of postings out there on profiles, and it's pretty cool because you can just click on his version 1.2 profile for the 3GX, and all the stuff you need is right there to enter. I have this set up for the Leon Luke settings. This is version 1.2. This is my T-Rex 550, and it flies great. There's a big difference between version 1.0 and 1.2. 1.0 is a little quicker on the cyclic, in my opinion. 1.2, Leon's dialed in some expo, and it's pretty comfortable. It does take a little getting used to, but it's pretty comfortable. The tail wag issues are out of that. And another thing to throw in when you're running big electrics, don't be so quick to label a tail wag as your flybarless unit. In this particular instance, and in a 700, I had some governor gain too high in my ESC, and it created a similar scenario. And people are quick to jump on that and say, hey, I got a tail wag. But anyway, so let's get moving here. I'm using JR11X, and one thing you want to make sure you're doing when you set up your models with the 3GX, no sub trim. This particular unit, they don't like sub trim. Two satellites. I have this set up, so I'm using this as my my actual RX. I have actually one satellite on this, two on the 600, two on the 700. Binding to this particular unit, this was a little bit different because I have the BEC Pro in here, and the BEC Pro takes two power leads and plugs into the two horizontal slots that are on the bottom of the 3GX and feeds it with power. And the for like a standard, like a 450, you just plug your throttle in, which would be your combo ESC BEC, and plug your bind plug in down here to this slot that says right up here bind, and bind it like you normally would. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into setup right now, and this is where we're going to do all the work. Now the 3GX has got three modes. Mode 1 is your governor mode, and in order to utilize that with your nitros and stuff, you plug your little governor sensor in down here on the side. I don't use a governor mode. It has the setup mode, which is for the flybarless 3-axis, and then it's got the tail mode, which resembles the 780 and the 750. Sets up just the same as a gyro. So when you first connect your battery, there is some lag time on the 3GX, considerably more than on the 3G. And